Hey guys, how are you doing today? Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by again. And today's video, we're gonna be talking about COVID testing in Puerto Escondido. I know this is a very important question that a lot of our travelers have, is where do you get a COVID test now that it's become mandatory to come back to the US or Canada with a negative COVID testing? So stand by, or hang tight, I don't know. And we're gonna go check out some of the labs, prices, things that you need to do, and just general information about this viral COVID test. So let's go. Vámonos. By the way, guys, if you want to skip right into the information we've gathered for you, the cost, the types of tests that are available in Puerto Escondido, you can click to the last 3 minutes of the video. If not, hang out with us. It's going to be a fun time. Comment below whatever you'd like to see in the future, questions that you have regarding Puerto Escondido. Hola amigos, so we're here at the San Fernando laboratory, which is one of the main labs for general testings in Puerto Escondido. It's right in El Centro. And we're gonna go find out what do you need to bring, or what's the protocol with making appointments and things like that for your COVID testing, and just general information. So follow us. Let's see what else we find. Make sure you have your face mask all the time. By the way, this is where we're actually going through the explanation of the protocol on, you know, just the things that you need to do before you actually get the COVID test. He's also explained to me that there's a couple of tests, right? There's the blood tests, and then there's the test where you actually have to stick something in your nose, and then they examine that. And these are the two daily tests. The other option is the PCR test, which is one that takes 3 to 5 days longer. Let's move on into Puerto Escondido's pharmacies, Farmacia del Ahorro, which is the local pharmacy, one I use a lot. Right now we're just kind of cruising through the crucero of Puerto Angelito. This is where you have the big main store, Chedraui or Super Che. I know that you've been in Puerto Escondido, you've definitely visited the store. And we got right on 3rd Avenue North is this store where there's actually a franchise. So let me share a little bit more about that here. Okay, so I came to one of the local stores here called Farmacias del Ahorro, which is kind of like there's many of these stores in Puerto Escondido, a franchise, and they have this one right here. But so from our research, this is useful when you're traveling with a bus. So unfortunately, you can't use this one for international traveling. The price is 650 Mexican pesos. That's around $30. Hey guys, I hope you can hear me. We're just outside of Clínica Ángel del Mar, which is one of the biggest clinic that we have here in Puerto Escondido, and they have their own lab. This is actually the place that you want to go if you have an accident or anything comes. One of the best hospitals in town. So let's go take a look at what's the prices regarding COVID testing here in Clínica Ángel del Mar. It's a nice building, by the way. They just finished it this year. I think they're still working on it. Hola, amiga. Okay guys, so we did flow through a couple of labs, a couple clinics, and I'm gonna give you now the overall information of COVID testing in Puerto Escondido. So we're gonna cross the border, the park border. It's actually legal, okay? It's not illegal. All Puerto Escondido is open. You just have to make sure to have your face mask, and of course, I personally like to have my own like antibacterial gel. our own responsibility to try and keep safe and keep the people safe, and as well as ourselves safe, our family safe. So follow the protocols. Everything's open. It's pretty chill. People are super good here. Everything is super nice. So. Okay guys, we are back with the results for the time, cost of COVID testing, and let's break it down for you guys. So there's 3 tests that are done here in Puerto Escondido. We went to 4 different laboratories and 2 clinics, and prices are around the same, so let's go over it really quickly. The first test is called the PCR COVID-19 test, and this is the one that takes within 3 to 5 days to get the results. It's also the one that's asked for when traveling to Europe, they've told me. And the other 2 tests are one that's done through the nose and through a blood test as well. These 2 tests, they are useful if you're traveling to the United States or Canada, and they take only 1 day, and their cost is also much cheaper than the PCR test. So they're called ANTIGENO and ANTICUERPO, antibody and antibacteria. I'm not sure if that's the translation, but these 2 tests are done within 5 minutes. I'll give you guys the phone numbers below so you guys can give them a call and make an appointment. They speak English, and once you get there, they do the tests immediately, 5 to 10 minutes, and then you should be picking up the results within 6 hours. That's what they've told me. The daily tests, they range between laboratories between 1,000 pesos to 1,200 Mexican pesos. And the test, the PCR test, which takes a few more days, that one lasts from 3 to 5 days. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Just want to share that information with you guys. Cool. Thank you. See ya. Have a good day.